things to get into, and I would always get in trouble for it. Also, I was overweight as a child. My grandmother was the type that used to cook family dinner every Sunday. My family from Columbus and also other parts of Ohio would always come over after church, and we would eat big meals together. And after that, we used to watch Sunday night football together. And after that, I would just pass out, take a shower and pass out, get ready for school. So I don't think this was good for me. At this point, me and my grandma would sit down and decide something to do to keep me out of trouble and get me back in shape. So she suggested football because she was a big football fan. But as a fat, troubled kid, I didn't really like the idea of being hit. So I asked her about basketball. She said she would look into it, but she didn't think I was in the proper shape to play basketball. She signed me up to play for the neighborhood rec league. She talked with one of the coaches who said he saw potential in me, even though of my size. So we decided to give it a try. I began playing basketball at the rec league known as Barnett. It was one of the most popular rec leagues in Columbus, Ohio. My rec league coach picked me up, and we used to practice all the time. And he promised my grandma that as long as she kept bringing me to practices, he could get me where I needed to be within a couple of years. The first thing that basketball did for my life was it kept me out of trouble. Going to the rec league every day helped me out a lot because I didn't always live in the best neighborhood. I feel like if I wouldn't have began playing for the rec league, then I would have spent a lot more time in my neighborhood, and I don't know what would have happened. A lot of my neighborhood friends ended up getting killed and getting in a lot of trouble, going to jail. So I appreciate my grandma signing me up for the rec league. Also, I used to argue with my family a lot because I would sit around in the house, and I would always be bored. I would find things to get into. My grandma would say something to me, so that would lead to an argument, so that was never good. Also, the second thing that basketball did for me was it helped me get to school. I was always in public schools, and we had what was known as the Rec League All-Star Game. I played in the Rec League All-Star Game, and there were a couple like Catholic League coaches there, and they really liked me. They brought me into the school for an interview, and they said that as long as I keep my grades above a certain grade point average, they would give me a scholarship to come play basketball for their high school. And I appreciated that a lot because I feel like if I would have went to the public schools that I was supposed to go to, I would have been in a lot more trouble. The third thing basketball did was it helped me make lifelong friends. I began playing AAU, which is travel basketball in the summer. I went to a lot of big tournaments. I met a lot of popular people that play Division I athletics now. And some of them, we're still really good friends today. And I feel like if I wouldn't have played basketball, I wouldn't have made some of the friends that I made. One of the most important experiences of my basketball career was this past year in my high school. We were a small high school. People didn't really expect us to make it far, but we knew that as long as we set our goals, worked hard during the season, then we could do anything we wanted to. It came down to the regional finals against a team that was really good, and we were expected to lose even at distance, but we ended up upsetting the team and making it to the Final Four. We played at the Schottenstein Center against Akron St. Vincent St. Mary. Most of you know because that's where LeBron James graduated from. We ended up losing by 4. We weren't even expected to be that close. So the biggest thing that game taught me was that as long as you set your goals high and work for them, you could achieve whatever you wanted to. Finally, I'm thankful for the things that basketball has done for my life. If it wasn't for basketball, I believe I wouldn't be where I am today, also who I am today. I'm also thankful for the people that basketball has brought into my life. I stay in contact with many of them, even at this point. I also like to thank my grandma because I feel like if it wasn't for her, then I would have never began playing basketball.